This conference will
Good
now be
morning,
recorded.
guys. Good morning. The topic is like collection framework, right? Yesterday we done the example class 1. Today is a class 2. Just you can change the workspace. Put the file menu, switch workspace, switch workspace. Put the class notes then, guys. Collections, example 9 a.m. Yeah, good, guys. Coming to the collections class notes, collections good. Yeah, yesterday is like day one notes, guys. So we done the day one collection. What is the collection? Collections. What are the topics we covered in collection? And what is a array list? I showed some API documentation about this array list, right? Exactly. Yesterday class, just I'm adding like yesterday just I'm adding like normal 10, 20, 30, 40 like that, right? Exactly. Yes, today class like day two, can I add some employee object and student object, right? Exactly. Guys, can I add some employee object and what? Student object. I hope you can, you know this code, right? Class, employee, class, constructor, employee ID, employee name. Convert that local variable to instance variable, right? Yes or no? This dot eid equal to eid, this dot ename equal to what? Ename, right? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Hmm. Yeah, this dot eid equal to eid, this dot ename equal to what? Ename, right? I will take one example like employee class. I can take the student class. But I said clearly, you don't use the integer data type, guys. You can make everything is object format so that we have the multiple advantages. So make sure that in the collections, better to use the wrapper classes. Don't take the normal primitive types so that it will be habitual in the real time also. Multiple files are open, so it's taking time to Eclipse. Yes, student class and student class is there, employee class is there. So let me add those objects into the array list object, guys. Now see this array list now. My array list contains what are the elements now? Guys, my array list contains what are the elements? I can add like just can I add like student object, can I add student object, employee object, right? That's fine, guys. I don't want this all the information. Leave it. Assume like null is there, we have to process. Let me take null value also. Yeah, just I add the one employee object, one student object, one null object, guys. One employee object, student object, null object. Yeah, guys, come to the application once. Guys, today we'll see the flavor of generics. Yesterday we written the code like this, yesterday class, but we got it all are bulb symbols, right? Bulbs are nothing but warnings, guys. Even the code is compiled and executed, but even the warnings are recommended or not recommended means definitely warnings are not recommended, guys. So how to overcome these warnings today I will tell you. SRC folder is there, com.tc. Yeah, right click now. Right click here, new. I want to create the class. The class is like array list. Array list example 2. So click on main method, guys. Click on finish. So my array list 2 is ready. Then I want to take some employee class. Right click here, click on new. I want to create the class. I want to take the employee object, right? So click on finish. Guys, here employee class I want like integer object. So integer, yeah. Guys, you can take like integer. Integer employee ID we can take. Yeah, integer employee ID. Next one is what? String employee name, right? Exactly. Let's take this constructor here. Here you don't need to write the constructor in Eclipse ID, guys. Instead of writing the constructor, please generate the constructor, right? Sir, how to generate the constructor? To generate the constructor, basically here right click, simply right click. Source is there, right? Source, generate constructor using fields. That option is there, you can see. generate constructor using fields, right? Yeah, click on that, guys. Click on that. Two fields are selected by default. So just click on OK. Then what happened is constructor is automatically generated, right? Yes or no? Constructor is automatically generated, right? Exactly.
Generated.
The same, yeah, same we can create one more class. I want to create the student class now. The student class, click on finish. The student class also you can take the student ID and student name, integer student ID, SID, integer student ID, string name of the student, right? Guys, a student name, right? Yes name you can take something like this. As I want to generate the constructor here also, right click here, source, source what? Generate constructor using fields, right? Generate constructor using fields. You can click this one. So click on OK. That's the code, guys. Two constructors are ready, like two classes are ready, right? Exactly. Okay, come to the example now. So in this example, I want to store in my array list. I want to store what? I want to store like employee class and student class, guys. To store the employee class and student class, array list obj is equal to new array list of objs that add of new employee, new student, right? Exactly. Because now tell me, now my array list contains what type of objects? Employee object and student object, right? Exactly. Because I want to read the data. To read the data, can use for each loop. No, for each loop, right hand side you can take like objs, right? Objects I want to print it. But left hand side, objs contains one type of data, different types of data. Guys, objs contains one
Different.
type of data. Uh, objs contains one type of data, different types of data. OBJs contains what? Definitely different types of data, right? Exactly. If different type of data, how can I hold all the data using which class? Object class can I hold, right? Guys, right hand side OBJS is there. OBJS contains one type of data, different types of data means different types of data. That's what I can take the data using object class, right? It means the object class can hold the employee, the object class can hold the student, the object class can hold the null value also, right? Exactly. But to read the data properly, guys, to read the data properly, check the if condition. If O is instance of employee, because O contains what? O contains employee, student, and null, right? If O is the instance of employee, if it is O contains employee, then O contains what now? Guys, O is instance of employee means true. If it is a true means what? Now O is holding which object now? Guys, now O is holding which object?
Employee
Employee
object.
object.
Student object and employee object.
Yeah, this is if condition. This is if
Empl-
condition I'm talking. If it is a true means what? O is holding employee object, right?
Then condition will
That's
be
what.
executed, sir.
Uh, that's what. Condition will be executed if it is a true. True means
Yes.
what? Employee is holding, right? If it is employee is holding, it's true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what O to typecast which format, guys? Employee format. Then you can take the employee data. Then see the code, guys. Here, this is out control space. E dot what? EID, some space here. E dot what? E name, right? Exactly. Because what a second case here? If what? O is instance of what? O is instance of student.
Student.
It is written the true means what? O contains student object right now. That's what O2 typecast which format? A student format, right? O2 typecast which format? The student format. Then student something like S, right? Exactly, guys. Because I'm checking like O is instance of employee, execute this piece of code. O is instance of student, execute this piece of code, right? It's our control space s dot sid plus and what plus s dot what s name, right? Exactly. Yes, but third case, what it contains maybe? Yes, third case it contains null value, right? Again to check the null value, guys. If O is instance of O is instance of null. Yes, if O is instance of null means you'll get null pointer exception, guys. If it is null value is there, simply we can use what? Double equal to operator. If O is double equal to null, then you can check like what? Just to print the O, guys. Just to print the O. If you observe this for loop clearly, object array list contains one type of object, different type of object definitely.
Different type
Guys,
of
if
object.
array list contains different types of object. If array list contains different types of object, While reading the data using for each loop, right hand side OBJS. OBJS contains one type of object, different types of object, different types of object, right? That's what left hand side I have to take the object class, right? Because the object class can hold all the objects, right? Guys, the object class can hold all the objects or not? Exactly. Object class can hold all the objects, guys.
Sir,
This if
there
we
is
run
no
this code.
else condition.
No, just like
Kind of.
if anything condition is true, that will execute, right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Only if condition.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the output like triple one rather one unknown null, right? Exactly. Guys, see, and one more case here. I want to get the data like obj.get function I'm using. Get function, we just get a first index. Yes, first index, what the object is there? Yes, first index, what is the
Employee.
object is there?
Employee
First
object.
like zero index. Employee is like zero
Employee.
index. First index what student object is like. Obj.get of one means then you can take the student object. You can take the student object. Then you can take the student some SS, right? Exactly. So student SS is the right. Yeah. SS dot ss.sid and plus SS dot what? SS data SS dot what? S name, right? Exactly. So first case I'm reading the data using for loop, guys, for each loop. Second case I'm reading like only one object using get method, right? Using get method. Guys, see, by seeing this code in both approaches, are you facing any difficulties or are you facing any problems?
No,
Please
sir.
tell me. Or everything is going good? No, it's like not like you're able to understand or not. Code you're able to understand, but do you feel like this code is not that much recommended? I like this code is not
Readable.
not yeah, something like
Actually,
that. You feeling any
we have to
some
convert every time to
every time you have to convert into, yeah, definitely, right?
Typecasting.
Because every time why it is night conversion? Because array list contains one type of data, different types of data.
Different types.
Different types of means what? Every type we have to hold it object class, then we have to check, right? While reading the data, every time we have to check it, right? Definitely. Definitely
Yes.
we have to check it. But the problem is, but every time checking the type like that is recommended or not recommended, guys? Every
Not
time
Not
doing
recommended, sir.
conversion. Assume like here only two objects are there. Project let assume like 20 different types of objects are there. Then we won't read the data. Then how many times you have to check the data?
multiple times for the different kind of
Then that
object.
is recommended or not recommended?
Not recommended.
Even get method, guys. Get of one means here you know that get of one is first element student. In front of you are able to see that pointer. The faculties will write the code like that. But at the real time you have the get of 99th element. You will go and see like what is the 99th element in the output in the console in the code.
No.
Get of 99th element. Is it possible to get of 66 element? Who knows at that location which element is there? I don't know, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in that case, if the collection contains heterogeneous data, definitely it becomes a problem, right? Hmm? If collections contains heterogeneous data, it becomes problem or not? But the problem, guys, while reading every time we need to check the type conversion. And second one is what? Get of one means what? Here one means I know that, but get of 66, 77 means I don't know what exact that location contains, right? Exactly. Guys, that's what why this problem happened means because collections are not type safe. What's the word I'm using? Collections are not type safe. There is no guarantee on the type, right? Because collection contains one type of data, different types of data. Collection
Different
contains one
types.
type of data, different types of data. Now tell me, guys, is it collections are type safe or not type safe? Collections are type safe or not type safe means definitely collections are what? Not type safe. There is no guarantee on the data. If collections are not type safe, then what's the problem? Tell me. Collections are not type safe, guys. Collections are not type safe, no guarantee on data. It means the collection can store different types of objects, right? 10 and Ratan. If the collections are not type safe, while reading the data at runtime, we have to perform the typecasting process, right? But it is recommended, not recommended. But it is what? Not recommended, right? To overcome that problem, how can you overcome the problem, guys? To overcome the problem, we have to give the type safe to the collection, right? Guys, collections are type safe or not type safe?
They are not type.
Not
Guys,
type safe.
collections are not type safe. Not type safe in the sense it can store any type of data. If you store any type of data means while reading, definitely we got the issues, right? Get off 66th element means who knows at the 66th location what is the element is there. That's what collections are type safe or not type safe means. Collections are not type safe. There is no guarantee on data. It means the collection can store different types of objects, right? Different types of objects. Yeah, that's what, guys. That's what you can say, like a new employee of, I'm passing like new employee ID like 111, employee name is like Ratan, and a second object like new student object you can take, student ID is like 222, I can take like Anu, right? That's it, guys. So if the collections are not type safe, you got the issue, right? What the issue, guys? Type conversion issues and type checking issues, right? That's what to how to overcome the problem. We have to provide the type safe to the collection, guys. And to provide the type safety to the collection, we are using generics concept. Guys, how can we collections are type safe or not type safe?
Not
Guys,
type.
collections are type safe or not type safe means not type safe. How can you provide the type safety to the collection? Using which concept? Generics
Generics.
concept, right? Exactly. Guys, arrays are type safe or not type safe?
Type safe.
Arrays are type safe or not type safe?
Arrays are type
Huh?
safe.
Arrays.
Only one type.
Type
Exactly.
safe.
Yeah. So the first thing is what? Arrays concept. Let me write. Arrays are, observe carefully, guys. Arrays are type safe. It means integer array can hold only what type of data? Integer data. Either employee array
Is
can
the
store
type
only
of
even employee array can store only employee data only, right? Here you can take the for each loop to print the data. Right hand side is A, left hand side A is contains what type of data? Integer type only, right? Can I make the integer A directly? Then so that I can print the data. The sysout control space what? A, right? That's all, guys. Arrays are type safe or not type safe? Arrays are type safe. But this is
type
the
safe.
collection we discussed. Collections are type safe or not type safe? Collections are the what? Not type safe. Collections are not type safe, right? If the collections are not type safe, then while reading the data, OBJS contains one type of data, different types of data, different types
Different.
of data. That's what left hand side I have to take the object class, right? Left hand side I have to take the object class or not? Exactly. Because even get method also. Get of one means what? Here I know that student object is there. I done the type conversion very clearly. But real time I don't know with 66th element, 55th element, right? Exactly, guys. Yeah, so you got the issue, right? Issue is clear, right? Yeah. Then how to provide the type safe to the collection? Use generics, guys. Use generics. Use yeah, generics. Use generics. Tell me, guys, provide the type safety to. Tell me, not provide the use generics to provide what? To provide the type safety to collections,
Avoid.
right? Exactly. If you provide the type safety, definitely we can avoid the type conversion issues, right? We can avoid the type conversion issues, right? Exactly. Use generics, guys, to provide the type set to the collection. Sir, fine, sir. What you're trying to explain, okay, we agree. But what is the generics? What the syntax for the generic is? This is the syntax, guys. See the generic here. In entire year, while doing the Java applications, guys, always you can find the collections of the generics only. Without generics, we never see the collections concept. Array list of which data, guys? Angular base I'm making employee data. Employees. New array list of what? Employee data, right? Guys, new array list of what? Employee data or not? Good. Guys, I clearly specified my array list can hold what type of data now? Guys, my array list can
Employee
hold what
type
type of
data.
my array list can hold employee data, right? So guys, that's what employee data add up triple one and triple two I'm adding, right? Exactly. Yes, can I read the data now? For each loop, tell me the syntax. For colon, right hand side is what? EMPS. Left hand side, this array list contains what type of data? EMPS contains only employee
Employee.
data. Guys, it contains only employee data, different types of data. Only employee data. That's what left hand side directly I can take the employee E, right? Yes, left hand side directly I can take the employee or not. Because previously OBJS contains multiple objects. That's what to hold these all objects, object class I'm taking, I'm doing the type checking processing. But here, EMPS contains only what type of data? Only employee data, different types of data. Only employee data, right? Exactly. Guys, this is out control space. E dot what? EID. So plus some space plus what? E dot E dot what? E name, right? That E dot what? E name, right? Exactly. Guys, is there any type conversion required here? Any typecasting required? Nothing, right?
Not required.
Even emps dot get. See, get of first element is what? Emp. Get of 66 element is what? Emp. Get of 99th element also what? Emp, right? That's what, without any type conversion, can I store the emp object like this? E. Yes or no? This is all control space. E dot chid some space plus e dot, yeah, e dot ename, right? That's all. Guys,
Okay,
do you
Ratan
feel
sir.
ah
Now, Ratan sir, my question. Arrays can also hold the same kind of data, right? Now,
mm,
array list also can hold the same type of data after using generics, right? So the
but they
only
do
difference
you feel
that I
like,
can get it. No, no, no. Let me
do you
complete, sir.
feel like which one is better?
I tell you, the only difference that I feel that we have methods to use over. I mean, we can use different types of methods in array list, but we cannot use those methods in arrays, right?
We can't use those methods in arrays.
Yes. So the only difference I find here is this only. I mean, in arrays also we can hold this employee object. In array list also we can hold employee object, but we cannot use different methods in arrays.
Mm.
Is there any other difference other than this, sir?
That is the difference.
Okay,
Okay.
please let us know.
See guys here, do you feel like which one is better option here? Is that with the generics are good or without generics are good collections?
With
Definitely, what do you
generics.
feel? With the generics are good. With the generics are good means what? Generics can hold only what type of data again? Generics can hold only again homogeneous data, right?
Homogeneous
Like
data.
generics can hold what? Again homogeneous data or not? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Guys,
Homogeneous
generics
data.
can store homogeneous data and arrays also can store homogeneous data, right?
Right.
Arrays also can store homogeneous data, right? Already arrays are there to store homogeneous data. Then why this collection generic version we are using? Collections we are using? Guys, arrays used to store the homogeneous data, and collections generic version also used to store homogeneous data. But collections provide flexibility with respect to what?
Memory and operations.
Exactly. With respect to memory and with respect to the operations, right? With respect to memory, automatically size increased and decreased. With respect to the operations means what? It supports like multiple methods. Definitely operations becomes easy, right?
Yes.
Operations becomes what? Easy, right? Yeah. That note is clear, Usman. Arrays are used to store the and collection versions
Sir,
also can use homogeneous data.
sir,
Uh, uh,
sir, how to find that out of memory, sir? Actually, you told right.
Out
We
of
can respect to the memory. How to find that out of memory? How much out of memory? How we can identify it?
memory, how
Oh,
can we identify the
mm,
It means there is no sufficient memory in my system. How I
so,
could find the limitation?
How can you find the memory? What the need of that question here, man?
No.
I
In case in
think
any sufficient space is available, now how we can identify that? How to identify that?
we can't do like that. See, we can check the memory, how much available and how much free memory, how much data is there. While discussing garbage collection, I said runtime class is there, right? Runtime dot runtime class contains
System
full memory. That we can see actually. Hmm? Good,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Guys, the topic is
You told
the
with
arrays
respect
of
to the memory and operation. That's what.
memory in the sense what we have to understood, arrays memory is fixed size. 100 means what? 100 empty locations are created with the default values. Later, if we insert the data, like if we reinitialize the data, assume like 100 is the size, but inside there are only two elements. Remain 98 locations are storing the default values, right? That 98
Yes.
locations will be wasted. But here the memory in the sense advantage is what? If you insert the 10 objects means size will be 10, right? If you remove the two objects, memory increased by two objects, then it can store the 8. Again, if you insert the 5 objects means again that data is automatically increased. Flexibility with respect to memory, which is automatically increased and automatically decreased. That is the intention, okay? That is the intention, guys. Good. Leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. Next point is like, yeah, collections. We discussed total. Yeah, collections basically from which version, guys? 1.2 version. Guys, but auto boxing and generics are there from which version? Yes,
1.5
auto
version.
boxing and 1.5 version, right? Without auto boxing, without generics, is there any use of collections? Yes, without auto boxing, without generic version, is there any like definitely these two makes collections very more powerful, right? Guys, yes or no? Without auto
Yes.
boxing, without collections, without auto boxing, without generics, there is not that much use of the collection, right? That's what, guys. Even the collections are there from 1.2 up to 1.5. Java not that much popular, guys. Java is more popular from Java 1.5 features because of Java 1.5 features. In the Java 1.5, what are the features? Uh, Generics, auto boxing concept, static import, for each loop, concurrency. Okay, so like Java 1.5, like covariant return types. Hmm? Like that, we have some important things like Java 5th version is a Tiger version, guys. So Java 5th version only make the application like Java is more popular. Java 8th version completely, completely, completely making the Java is more powerful, guys, with the functional programming. With what? Functional programming, right? Exactly. Yes, we got this clarity, right? Arrays are used to store the homogeneous data, and the collections generic version also to store homogeneous data. But collections are flexible with respect to what? Collections are flexible with respect to memory and what with respect to the operations, right? Exactly,
Operations.
guys. Hmm. Hmm. So generics concept, auto boxing concept introduced in Java 1.5 version. Java 5th version, the collections are the Java 5th version makes the collections more powerful, right? Java 5th version makes the collection what more powerful, right? Exactly. Guys, two examples are clear. Huh? First example, collections are not type safe. Today, the first example what we discussed, collections are not type safe. Second example, what we discussed. Okay, second example, to make the collections are type safe, use the generics. To make the collections are type safe, use the generics, right? Exactly. Guys, next example 3. Guys, this example kind of example is not required. Enter first object integer, second object is a double, third object is a string. We are holding val1, val2, val3 into the array list. And the second one is like 5 integer values. Using for loop, we are adding the data into the array list. This example is students are asking this question, guys, but real time there is no chance of the code like this, right? You want to keep this example? Can I remove this example?
You can keep this example, sir. I mean,
Okay.
there is no need to explain, sir, but we can move to the next example.
That's what yeah. Okay. That's example 3, guys. And if you go for example 4 now, example 4, the basic operations on array list. Basic operations on array list, guys. You try to tell me the output of this example once. So just I'll copy, yeah. Guys, I think you don't need to give the explanation for the add method. Add is used to add the data. Size is used to get the size of the array list. Add of 3 means what, guys? Add the data at third location. Guys, adding the data at what? Specific index, right? Exactly. Guys, add of data at specific index. Let me do one thing. Remove this all, remove this all, remove this all, remove this all. Yeah. Okay, size, first one, size function, you can find the size. Yes, add method is by default add the data to location, guys. This method will add the data by default last, right? Exactly. Okay, second is what? Add of second comma something like Ratan you can take. This method will add the data for last specific index.
Specific
Yeah, this
index.
method will add the data
Specific.
yeah, this method add the data at second index, right? Second index. It is called add method, we understood. Size means to find out the size of the array list. Okay. Remove method, guys. Remove method if you are passing the object. Remove of
Sir,
Ratan means what happened, guys? Tell me. Yeah, tell me.
as usually the index starts from 0 only, right?
Index always starts from 0, right? That's what
Okay.
here I second index, not a second element. Good. Okay, size function to find its size of the array list, guys. Remove of Ratan means what? It removes the object basically. It remove the object is what? Ratan object will be removed, right? Does it remove the object is like Ratan, right? Exactly. Because what about remove of integer we are passing? Remove of we are passing the number here into value by default taken as index format. Yes, a remove method if you are passing that something like 2, 3, 4 like this, otherwise 2 something like this. Here this interval is by default taken as which format, guys? Guys, this interval is by default taken as which format?
Index.
Index format. Remember, like remove method if you are passing the integer value, that is taken as a index format, not object format. Okay, index format, not object format, right? Exactly. Yes, next one is a set method, guys. Set is for the replacement. Set of what? 1 comma something data like this. It replaces the data at first index, right? At okay, first index value. Yes, it replaces the data at what? First index, right? Exactly. Sorry, clear now. Yeah, is empty, guys. Is empty just to check the array list is empty or not. If clear means what? It will clear the complete data. Guys, is empty and what? Clear, right? So this is information, guys. There's total how many methods you done? Add, size, remove, is empty and clear, right? Guys, are you clear now? Good. Guys, now you tell me this example, array list example 3. Yeah? Okay, fine. You can go for one more line like example number 4. Array list example 4 you can take. This is my example 4. In this example 4, can I copy only this code? Yeah, I can copy this code. Yeah, fine. Okay, in this case, tell me. In this case, first line was output now. You tell the output, I'll write the output. Fast. 10 insert not is present, right?
10.5. Yes. 10.5. Naresh, Ratan.
Naresh, Ratan, 10 null, right? Size how much now?
1,
3, 2, 3, 6.
3, 4, 6.
Good. Because here, Yeah, here, third location can please add Danu. Third location can please add Danu. Third location already which element is there? 0, 1,
Naresh is
2,
there.
3.
Naresh.
Oh, Ratan is there, sir.
Ratan.
Ratan is there
Ratan is
because
there.
index Ratan.
Rat-
The third location only Ratan is there. Then Ratan is shifted to next location, guys. Here Anu is placed. Ratan is shifted to next fourth location. Fourth location element to shifted to next location. Next location element to next location, right? Exactly. This statement is clear. Yeah. But in that case, tell me, guys. Assume like you have 1,000 elements are there. Out of 1,000 elements, if you remove the second element, like if you're adding second position one new element, then what happens, guys? If you add the second element, new element, the second goes to third, third goes to fourth, fourth goes to fifth, fifth goes to sixth, sixth goes to seventh. Like that, how many shift operations required?
Multiple.
Guys, how many shift operations required?
Three or
Huge
five.
number of shift
3.
operations, right?
Yes.
3, yeah.
3. In this case, 3.
Oh my god. In this case, 3, okay, maybe. 1, 2, 3 shift more. Like, see, if application contains like 1,000 elements and 2,000 elements, we require the more shift operations, right?
Yes,
We
yes.
require the more shift operations, right? Yeah. Then tell me, guys, in that case, insertion of data in the middle of the array list or some insertion of data is a, see, in our application, your frequent requirement is what? Insertion of data. Then is it array list is recommended choice or not recommended choice?
Recommended choice.
Is not recommended choice, right? Because your frequent operations are inserting the data, remove the data. Array list is not recommended choice, guys. Even remove the data also. Here, second element is what happened here. Second element is which one is there? I want remove. Is 2 means what? Second
Naresh.
index, right? Naresh is removed. Naresh is removed means what? Then what happened? Then third element will becomes the second, right? Fourth become third, right? Fifth becomes fourth, right? Sixth becomes 5, right? Like how many previously right shift, now left shift operations required, right? So now guys, we understood the point, right? Yeah. What about this one, guys? Here, remove of Ratan. Again, Ratan removed means what happened, guys? Ratan is like almost all third. Then fourth becomes third. Fifth becomes fourth, right? Exactly. Okay, sorry, clear now. Okay, set purpose is what? Replacement. Replacement is not doing any shift operations, fine. Only removal of data, insertion of data will get the shift operations, right? Remove of data means what? Left shift is coming. Insertion of data means the data all goes to right hand side, right? Yes or no? In place of Anu, which one I want to replace, guys? In place of first, sorry, in the first, I want to replace with what? Assume like I want to replace with Rani. So in the first phase, I want to replace with what? Rani, right? So here you can make it is Rani. That's it, guys. Guys, now is it like is empty or not? I think it is on the false. Clear means what? Removes everything, right? Guys, clear means what? Removes everything, right? Clear means what? Removes everything, right? Removes everything means what? After remove everything, is empty means true, right? Exactly. Is empty means what? True, right? Exactly. As you can run this code, see the output once. Are you able to get the proper output or not? Or you can see. First case same output 10, 10.5 Naresh Ratan 10. Second case 6 is output. Third case 10, 10.5 Naresh Anu Ratan 10 and null. Next case 10, 10.5 Anu Ratan is removed, right? Ratan is removed, 10 null is there. Next case which one is removed, guys? Next case which one is removed? Yeah, anyhow, see after removing the data only we have the final value, right? 10, 10.5 Anu 10 null is there. Then replacement, guys. Here these two lines output is not printed, right? After this two removal operation, then only one value, last value is printed, right? Yes, is it correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Only print statement we got the output, right? Only this line we got the output, right? After removing the second element and after removing the Ratan, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear now? Yeah, that is called what? Some basic operations on what? Your array list, right? Exactly. There's some basic operations on what? Array list, right? Yeah, we understood that insertion and removal of data frequently. If you want insert or remove the data uh, frequently, frequently, then array list is what? Not recommended choice. Recommended, right? Recommended statement, not recommended. Not recommended because it will take more. It will take what? More shift
Shift
operations, right?
operation.
Exactly. If you want to insert the remove the data frequently, guys. If you want to insert the data and remove the data frequently, then array list is not recommended because it will take the more and more shift operations, right? Exactly. Sorry, clear now? Yeah, that is information, guys. Guys, how many examples done total? First example, array collections are not type safe. Second example, we are providing type safety. Third example, taking the dynamic input from individual just to insert in the data. Fourth example, basic operations on the array list. And we'll take one more point, guys. Example 5 for today class. By seeing this code, we can understand, just you can see. Yeah, by seeing this code, we can understand, guys. Yes, array list, I want to create the 10 Ratans. Then what I can do? My question is, in the array list object, I want to insert the 10 Ratan objects. Then what I have to do? Don't say take the for loop, in the for loop take the 10 times, repeat the for loop 10 times. Okay, so instead of repeating the data like that for loop 10 times, what I can do is like, yeah, the question is clear, right? I want to add the Ratan 10 times. You can make generic question is like string version here. Then you also can make the generic question is what? String type, right? Exactly. That's what, guys. I want to add Ratan 10 times, right? That's what you can write. The collections class is there, guys. Collections class contains, guys, collection interface, the collections class I'm using here. I'm using like collections class, right? Collections dot n copies method is there. What the method name, guys? N copies method is there. Collections class contains n copies method. N, how many copies? 10 copies. Object, what means object? Which object you want? That's an object, right? That's it. This is our control space for in the objects now. OBJS. We can make this reference variables like what? OBJS, right? Then run this code, guys. See the output. 10 times you got the result. If you want the same object like multiple times duplicate data, you don't take the for loop and all. Instead of taking the for loop, you can go for the method
Here,
is called what?
Ratan sir, here Ratan is a string
Uh,
object, right?
uh,
Okay.
which object if you want, just you can give that object here. If you want a new employee, you can give the new employee object. That's up to you.
But class needs to be present there, no?
Definitely, right? You are doing the project means definitely without class, how we create the object. Yeah. The second one you can see array list of strings I taken. I can swap the data, guys. Here, A1 like A1 data is there. Before swapping is normal data, right? Ratananu Naresh Traga is there. Then collections class contains swap method is there. Here n copies method I'm using. Here swap method I'm using. And what I'm swapping here? 1 to third, third to 1. Then what happens, guys? Naresh become Ratan, Ratan becomes Naresh, right? Guess yes or no? The first value goes to, okay, this is like before swapping, this is the data. After swapping, what happened, guys? After swap, before swapping, yeah, sorry, not Ratan, guys. Ratan is like zero index, right? Not Ratan here. Anu and Shravi is change, right? Guys, Anu and Shravi is change because index starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3 means what? Anu and Shravi is changed or not?
Yes, sir.
Anu and Shravi will be change, right? Exactly. Guys, total how many examples we done total? Total we done the 5 examples, guys. Try to check this 5 example.
So, sorry, these
Run the
collections,
code.
this collections class can be used only on array list or
Multiple times you can use it, it's not a problem. Even
no,
in
no, no.
the
Mm-hmm.
Hash set,
That it could be
linked
any
hash set,
generic,
hash
right?
map. It
Okay.
can be any type you can use.
Okay. Okay.
Not only for here.
Mhm.
Good, good. Guys, today how many examples we done total?
6, 5.
5 examples we done, right? Yeah, you try to check these 5 examples, guys. We'll meet in tomorrow. We'll go for some more example. Guys, tomorrow can I take the class?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah,
So
then
can
tomorrow
you
we'll
take
meet.
only 1 hour class?
Okay, tomorrow only 1 hour class only.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, guys, day 2 is done. You try to check the day 2 notes, and we'll meet in tomorrow class regular timing only. We will meet and we will take the day 3 class notes.
So can you tell Shrikant to upload this video as soon as possible?
No, he'll upload now within 1 hour.
Okay, thank you so
It
much,
will
sir.
take 1 hour. Yeah. Bye, guys. Tomorrow we'll meet.
Thank you.
Bye, sir.